What's up, man? It's your boy Combo, man. This is Sick Sucker Shit Podcast live. What happened over the weekend edition, man? You know what I'm talking about, man? This past weekend went by, man. If you a rap head, man, if you down with the rap battles and the rap beefs or whatever, man, it was a crazy weekend, man. It's been a crazy past few weeks, to be honest, man. Kendrick Lamar and Drake, the rap battle continues, man. To say the least, man. Now look, man. Everybody in they, I'm talking about everybody is talking about this, man. Some folks talking about it so much that other people they tired of hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? Saying it's too much. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm to the contrary. If it's about music, you know what I'm saying? Like if you watched the last one I did a couple weeks ago when this stuff first started, man, I stand on what I said. I'm with the rap battle as long as it don't turn violent and things like that. And I had said, it's certain boundaries you don't cross, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about folks, family, and all that stuff. I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with all that, man. But everybody's talking about this, man. I'm with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess I am on the fan side or whatever, cause I ain't, you know what I'm saying. I'm not in it nothing like that. But just the interest that this stuff is sparked, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's what I was saying from the get go, man. We need the rap game need this. You know what I'm saying? Because it sparks interest, man. Because I ain't like I said that I've been listening to stuff way back in 2000, '05, '06. Because all this new stuff that's coming out now, man, I really ain't with it, man. You know what I'm saying? But that is what it is, man. That's what we gonna talk about tonight, man. Before I get too deep into it, though, man. Look here, man. Our social medias, platforms, man. If y'all, go rock with us on there, man. Go over there to YouTube, go over there to Instagram, and go click some buttons, some likes, some subscribes, and all that old type of stuff, man. Ambitious Grind TV on Instagram and on YouTube. Sick Sucker Shit Podcast on Instagram and on YouTube, and we on X too. And then my combo on Instagram, YouTube, and X, with formerly called Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get our numbers up too. What I gotta do, I gotta start beefing with somebody, get my numbers up. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta put a play. I gotta put a play like that in motion, man. So some folks can come watch me, come see what I got popping on my page or something, man. Nah, I'm just joking though, man. I pride myself on trying to just, you know what I'm saying, just stay me, man. Talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, you do. I appreciate you. If you don't, you know what I'm talking about? You know what you can do. You know what I'm talking about? We already on the No Suckers Allowed campaign. We been on that. You know what I'm talking about? So if you're a sucker, I ain't even tripping no way. You know what I'm talking about? But that's what it is, man. Kendrick and Drake, man. The rap battle continues, man. I'm talking about, look, the numbers so sky high up on this stuff, man. If you looking at things when they dropping, I'm talking about they got the plug. They soon they finish whipping it up. They on the streets with it. It don't take long. You got stuff in the chamber like that, or do y'all think they listening to the reply and then coming back with their own reply, or they done sat down and did 3, 4 of them at a time? I don't think so, cause some of the replies is like direct reply. Well, I heard Drake direct replies is about stuff that Kendrick was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want no pre-written ass stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Battle for battle, lyric for lyric, like I had said earlier, man. But it's some folks now. I will agree to this though. It's some folks taking it way too far though. You know what I'm talking about? Like, look, you look online. You know what I'm saying? You be online, you watching this stuff. Some of these folks that's paying attention to this stuff, they breaking things down by the syllable. They deciphering the whole, you know what I'm saying? Talking about that syllable meant, look how he said that. That mean it. That mean it. That mean it. That mean that. Now I ain't on it like that. I ain't on it. I just, you know what I'm saying, some stuff you hear some I ain't with the breaking. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm not a lyrical person. I hear it, and if it's some stuff that he say something to mean a couple things, man, I get it off the top. So I ain't got to sit there and break it down. You know what I'm talking about? He said orange, and he might be like orange or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't, them the folks need to cool it down, man, cause they taking it way too far, man. Just let these dudes do what they gonna do. One reply, one reply. You know, we all know we gonna talk about it. Everybody gonna talk about it. But it's folks online calling folks all type of crazy mess, man, just because they don't agree with your opinion, man. You got your opinion just like everybody else got their opinion, man. If you ain't like what Drake said, okay. I ain't trying to force my opinion on nobody. So why folks be trying to do that? You say your piece, nigga, I'm gonna say my piece. And let that be what that is. Folks be out here trying to, oh no, you like this, man, you a sucker at man, you got your opinion and everybody else got theirs, man. That's what I see need to calm down. Cause them folks might get into it. You know what I'm talking about? And what are they in the same shit? They bump into each other. Now they doing all this stuff just because they don't agree about this rap beef. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my things I'm gonna bring up too. But we're gonna talk about that a little later too, man. You know what I'm saying? The fans went crazy. Everybody going crazy, man. I'm talking about um, the music numbers of everybody that's dropping music. They didn't went up. Even if you posting stuff about this, hashtag Drake, hashtag Kendrick Lamar, even Rick Ross, even J. Cole, you putting posts up about this rap stuff, basically right now, anything rap, the numbers going up, and especially if you posting, you know what I'm saying, about Kendrick Lamar and Drake, what they got going on, the numbers is going up. I'm talking about all the way up. And that's what some folks, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand. If you on this internet hustle, boy, you better get your ass in. I ain't saying you got to be the first one to do this and do that. A lot of folks don't even know that folks, you know what I'm saying? It's some folks that don't know that people are getting paid off Facebook, off the internet, period. I don't know why. But if you on here and you got some pages and you posting and getting your performance bonuses and all that, boy, you better get your ass in. You better post something about it. You know what I'm talking about? You better post something about it, man. Now another thing I want to talk about, man. I ain't gonna be on here too long. You know what I'm saying? Cause I said something about a lot of this stuff that I'm finna talk about 2 weeks ago, and I seen what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You can go look at about 2-3 lives ago, 2-3 weeks ago when this stuff first started. I spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of seen how it was going. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to sit back and let it play out. I still don't think it's over yet. You know what I'm saying? But these rappers, man, these rappers, and some celebrities, basketball players too. Everybody getting their ass in. Everybody commenting on this stuff, man. Cause it's the topic of discussion right now, man. It's the topic of discussion. Look, from everybody that seen Rick Ross. You know, he dropped a little diss in here. I guess he done bowed out on the music part of it, but he throwing little, you know what I'm saying, little camera shots out there, calling Drake white boy and you know what I'm saying, Tommy Tuck, all that stuff. He jabbed me. He ain't dropped nothing else since he dropped that one little thing. You know what I'm saying? So what that is? Rick Ross, Gilly, who is that, man? Carmelo Anthony on the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast. He had what's the basketball? He had Rudy Gay on there, and they kind of talked about it a little bit. And Rudy Gay, he asked Rudy Gay what he feel about Kendrick part, and they was like, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they didn't really want to, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. I don't know if that because they from another side. Now I heard that too. Like Kendrick, like everybody hating on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? He said that in one of them other tracks. You know what I'm talking about? The mindset that folks hating on the West Coast. I wonder who he talking about on that though. I'm from, we from the South. Some may call it Arkansas Midwest. We ain't no motherfucking Midwest, nigga. We from the South, nigga. We in the dirty. So let me clear that up right now. Folks be talking about we Midwest. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back on topic, man. But yeah, Mello and the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast were talking about it, man. They were talking like they didn't really feel Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? They ain't feel they ain't. There's a lot of folks that been saying that they don't really feel what Kendrick putting down, man. They ain't picking up what Kendrick putting down, man. And that's the argument of his fans. His folks saying everything going over everybody's head. Y'all don't understand what he talking about. Man, folks understand that shit. That shit that he spit, it ain't like it's got doggone me. You know what I'm saying? Some Chinese arithmetic or something. You know what I'm talking about? If you got a decent enough mind, you can understand what he talking about. If you knowledgeable, this shit ain't going over. It ain't went over my head. Put it like that. And there's a whole lot of other folks that like me that it ain't going over their head neither. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking down on Kendrick. I like I say, I'm with it. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, Drake got him on this one, Kendrick got him on that one. That's my position. Then I ain't like, oh yeah, I'm round with this, I'm round with that, nigga. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm more interested in the you know what I'm saying, the bringing back the interest of the rap. You know what I'm saying? They bringing the hype back up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being on all the other stuff that rap, hip hop or whatever that they've been putting their lenses on. Everybody been putting their cameras on before this rap battle came out. That's what I'm talking about. I'd rather be on this than all that other stuff that has been on for the last, ain't no telling how many years. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been on some sucker shit. They been pushing out some bullshit, and everybody know it, but can't nobody stop it because we ain't in the positions, and then the ones of us that's in the position to do something, they ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? They just letting the agenda continue. You know what I'm saying? We gonna push out all this other type of music, man. You know what I'm saying? And we, you know, not trying to down talk what's going on now. It just ain't for my ears consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Not all the time. I can listen to it because I'm a music head. You know what I'm saying? But too much of it, I'll be like, yeah, let me put that on something else. You see how old school I am. I'm turning the dial, the dial. You know what I'm talking about? But I'll be like, man, let me put that on something else. Let me come back to that. Let me get some of that UGK in there. You know what I'm talking about? Let me put some of that 8Ball and MJG in there. You know what I'm talking about? I even bang Snoop. You know what I'm talking about? Still banging Snoop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm listening to Nas. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But then when I get tired, I might take it all the way back to some R&B, some 70s and 80s R&B, and be on some cool mellow type stuff, just chilling. You know what I'm talking about? Get my thoughts together, man. You know what I'm talking about? All of this stuff, man, I can't get with, man. But look, everybody talking about this stuff. The good, the bad, you know what I'm talking about? The not so bad and not so good. Everybody talking about it, man. Now, I came across this, man, not too long ago. I've been doing some other stuff, so I ain't really just been online. I'm really late to do everything. Normally, I be trying to pop these junks off at 7. See, it's what, 8? It's 8. I normally I be trying to be done with this before, you know what I'm saying, around about 8 o'clock, man. But I had some other stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? I got to handle, you know what I'm talking about? Had to handle some business, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, I ran across this, man. The boy Boosie. Boosie badass. Nope. Somebody asked him about it, or he spoke out about it, or whatever, man. The man say, look, he ain't never seen this many grown-ass men this excited to see men tear down each other through their music. He thinks whoever loses will lose their rap career. Now hold up. Let's stop right there. Let me stop right there. This Drake and Kendrick Boosie. My nigga, I rock with you. But whoever loses this, they is not finna lose their rap career. If anything, this finna heighten it up because the rappers, they scared to do that. Now I know folks from the hood and all, man, because I seen something about Webby. I know that's Boosie partner. He seen something about Webby. A nigga put my name in it. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? And I know you feel the same way, Boosie. You know what I'm saying? But see, y'all got to understand, man. The rap battles weren't intended to be personal. You know what I'm saying? Until people get personal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't meant like the rap battles, you know what I'm saying? That, but this ain't the original ones. I can feel that too, but they not intended to be personal, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't, to me. I didn't feel like it was that type of battle at first. I thought it was just gonna stay on some lyric to lyric. I thought they weren't gonna bring folks' families and stuff in there like that, man. But I still think whoever quote unquote loses ain't gonna lose their rap career. These two dudes, they too big, they too heavy in the game, man. They too heavy in the game. They got too many people behind them. Just say Drake lose. You see all the fans that Drake got. Kendrick gonna have to do something super duper. I'm talking about super duper motherfucking miraculous to make all them folks stop fucking with Drake. They cemented in, bro. They too heavy in the game. They too deep in the game. I don't see this gonna stop their rap career. Either one of whoever loses. You know what I'm saying? Those they keep bap bap bap. You know what I'm saying? Even when J. Cole bowed down, some folks looked at him like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But his core people, his core audience, they still gonna rock with him. You know what I'm talking about? They still gonna rock with him. It may be a few of them may fall off, but in total, they still gonna rock with bro. They still gonna rock with him, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't totally agree with them, what Boosie said about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that they gonna lose their rap career at all. Now, dude, he went on to say they worked too hard to build this empire that they got. You know what I'm saying? For this rap battle to knock it down. It ain't gonna happen, Boosie. Whoever, quote unquote, loses this rap battle, they're not gonna lose their career, man. I'm talking about it's gonna have to. It'll take some real deal serious as far as somebody losing a life, and then a rap career would be lost. But I don't think it's gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? Now they are getting personal. They starting to get personal. They heating up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's gonna get to where nobody, you know what I'm saying, gonna do nothing. And Boosie was saying something about they partners, they entourage or whatever they want to call it. If they see them cross paths in one of these cities and one of their people think, cause you know what I'm saying. But you gotta understand what the head of the table saying. If the head of the table telling his whole team, look here, man, this just on some rap, you know what I'm saying about? This ain't no street none, so don't nobody go out in the streets trying to do no who banging or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? This ain't that and that ain't this, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it on wax. We gonna keep it in the streaming service. This ain't no beef. This ain't Tupac and Biggie. If the head of the table is telling a team that, it shouldn't be no issues. And if one of the people on the team step out of line against what the head of the table saying, he don't need to be on the team no more. Cause that's the bullshit that'll start leading to other stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Now you can't compare. Just say Pac and Biggie. Pac was a hothead. It didn't take much. Dude that came and told him that dude snatched his chain. What if he was lying? I'm not saying he was lying, but just what if the scenario was dude that killed Pac, Orlando, beat dude up and didn't take his chain, and dude know he couldn't whoop him, so he went and told them, and Pac lit up like that. Now all that stuff would have started behind some bullshit because somebody on their team, the head of that table, didn't tell their team what the business was from the jump. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the Pac and Biggie shit was about. You know what I'm saying? And why? Well, I ain't gonna say Pac and Biggie, but how Pac lost his life. He was ahead of the team. Him and Suge was ahead of the table. They was promoting the violence instead of trying to make the violence decrease or stop. You know what I'm talking about? If Drake and Kendrick is telling their team, look, this is not no beef for the streets, it shouldn't be no beef in the streets. You know what I'm talking about? If it ain't no beef in the streets, they gonna keep it on, keep it on the beach. You know what I'm talking about? It's simple as that, man. Like I said, in my opinion, man, what Boosie talking about, I don't agree with what Boosie talking about, man, on that, man. I don't think Kendrick or Drake gonna lose their music career over this rap battle, man. Only way that I see they lose their career if one of them lose their life, and we pray to God nothing like that don't happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Pray to God nothing like that don't happen, man. But one thing what Boosie did say, man, I do agree with what Boosie was bringing about the family, man. I ain't with that. Keep folks' family up out of it. Now, the reason why I say that is because of what I just spoke about. Because that bring on the bullshit. Now, that's when it get personal. If just take it back today. You on the schoolyard back in the day. You playing, somebody fuck around say something about your mom. Fuck around say something about your sister. Something like that. Yeah, all of us know what that caused. You felt obligated that you had to fight if somebody was talking about your mom or your sister or anybody in your family. You know what I'm saying? You felt a need to slap the shit out of a motherfucker or whatever you gonna do or whatever you gonna attempt to do. You know what I'm talking about? Because it got personal. If they didn't get personal, I don't think it would be nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that at all, bro. I promise I ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that'll spill over into the streets. That's the shit that having somebody waiting to find you or looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you take it personally, even though these dudes might be on like the east, you know what I'm saying, on different sides of the country or whatever. But folks might start to think, where he doing his next show at, man? Send somebody down there. You know what I'm talking about? That send somebody to his next show, man. And show this, man. Because you want to get personal. Because they want to get personal. You know what I'm talking about? When shit get personal, when it cross from being on the business to a personal level, emotions is getting involved and stuff like this. And we all know what happened when folks get emotional. You know what I'm talking about? When folks get emotional, that's when the bullshit happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now let me ask that while we on this. Do anybody think that they may get violent? Do anybody think that this may get violent? Is there well, it's always a possibility that it may get violent, for sure. It's always a possibility that it may get violent. It don't need to get violent, man. They need to, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it on the beach, man. But another reason why I'm thinking that they got violent. I mean, not violent. They got personal. Cause they done ran out of shit to talk about. I mean, just keep it funky, baby. They done ran out of stuff to talk about, baby. That's why they talk. That's why they getting all personal now, man. Cause they done ran out of shit to talk about, man. I said this like last time on the last one. Like I said from the jump. I may say some stuff that I said, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 lives ago. Forgive me, but it still staying true right now. You know what I'm saying? It's still staying true right now. They don't got nothing else to talk about, man. That's why they getting personal, bro. The first ones they came out, it wasn't too many personal jabs. You know what I'm saying? It was metaphors and whoop whoop bam. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't not as personal what they talking about now. Talking about the kids and his kids and they kids. You a deadbeat daddy and woo woo. Basically, what you know what I'm saying? Back in, it got so to where dude called it Family Matters. Drake called it his Family Matters. You know what I'm saying? That let you know right there that it was he didn't got personal. Family Matters. The title of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want these boys, you know what I'm saying? I don't want these boys to nothing to happen to them, man. Either way, jail or the other way, the unalive way, get shot or get beat up or whatever, get whooped. I got if you get whooped, I'd rather you get your ass beat than get shit shot out you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather that than you know what I'm saying. Somebody to get unalive, man. For real, for real. I don't I don't I don't think it's that serious, but like I said, man, when folks get personal, man, when folks get personal, man, and get emotional, man, you never know what might happen, man. You never know. But as of right now, what I've been seeing, man, like I said last time, man, I'm with the rap battle, man. As long as they don't get violent, I'm with it, man, because it brings back attention back to the rap game, man. Because the shit got boring to me. It got dull, you know what I'm talking about? All of that, man. Like I say, I turned the dial. You know what I'm saying? I put Bluetooth on something else. If I was in the other car, I got the aux cord. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on no rap shit left. It was some older stuff. Oh yeah, my boy Joe Green too. Now I rock with that young fella. Yeah, I rock with dude. Dude shit super tight. You know what I'm saying? But most of this other stuff that was coming out, man, I might be able to listen to 1.7 song, 1.2% of the, you know, and then I had to go to something else because all that stuff be sounding like the same thing, bro. And they be saying the same thing. It ain't no trying to be slick about nothing, change no rap pattern up or nothing like that, man. See who can say the same shit the slickest. That's basically what it had been for the last few years. And like I said last time, these last couple of little 2 years or so, the females been running the whole situation. They've been running the whole situation, man. They've been carrying the rap game, like I said last time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't need no violence with this rap beef, man, at all, man. Drake, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Whoever double dutch it back in, Rick Ross gonna tag back in. We don't need no violence, man. Even though I think that's some sucker shit Rick Ross doing, man, doing all these little camera shots and stuff, but I'd rather that than folks getting pow pow pow. You know what I'm talking about? Any, you know what I'm saying? Any violence, period, man. I'd rather that, man. Keep it online, man. Keep it in the streaming service, like I said last time, man. You know what I'm talking about? It piqued my interest again, man. So I'm not against it at all, man. I ain't against it. Let's see what else. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't really too big about just going over lyrics and quoting what they said or whatever. I'm you know what I'm saying. I heard what they talking about, and the vibe of the song still matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if they what type of lyrics they got. The beat, you know what I'm saying? All of that still matter. It's a rap battle. Like some folks just focus on the strictly the lyrics of what they talking about. That's cool because you got to be saying some shit. But the whole vibe of the song matters to me, man. Kendrick dropped, Drake just dropped again. You know what I'm saying? So they tit for tat, man. Um, Kendrick took the longest with the response though. Not this last little round, but the round before that, Kendrick took a little pause, a little extra amount of time. You know what I'm saying? To come back. So, like I said, I ain't picking no sides, but I see. You know what I'm saying? It's to me Kendrick didn't drop some good shit. Drake didn't drop. You know what I'm saying? Some good shit. So I ain't like I said, I'm not picking sides. Kendrick won, Drake won, or Kendrick winning, Drake winning. Nah. I'm enjoying the whole situation, man. Keep on with the rap battles, man. Keep it on, man, because I'm interested. I didn't even went. and start listening to a couple of Drake old songs. You know what I'm saying? Not Drake, well Drake and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some the swimming pool song Kendrick. I forgot all about that song, man. That used to be my shit back. You know what I'm saying when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, hit. You know what I'm talking about? That jump right there. I was bumping that early. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's doing though, man. Like I said, man, if you pay attention to the numbers of these boys' music, go look at go to Spotify and go wherever they showing the numbers at, and see the spike, the increase in their music, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the whole game. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody featured on their songs with these two dudes. You hear old songs, you might finna go listen to, you know what I'm talking about? All the features that they got. So it's sparking interest in the rap game all over again, man. And that's something that I'm all with. You know what I'm saying? Because it may reach back up to a spike to where the doors are open up a little bit wider. You know what I'm saying? A little bit wider than what they are, and some more folks that ain't been heard before. You know what I'm saying? Can slide on through and put their perspective out here in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Put their attitude out here in the world and see what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? These folks ain't the only ones that got something to say, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of untapped rappers out here, man. Folks ain't tapped in with, man. This just might open the door with some of them, man. Y'all see if y'all that's rapping, take some of them beats that they battling over if y'all can without getting no, you know what I'm saying, not getting in trouble with the folks that own the stuff. See if y'all can put y'all some freestyles out on it, man. Somebody might hear that and catch that vibe, man. Be like, oh, that's the same beat Kendrick used when he did Drake. Look, buddy, out here going in. You know what I'm talking about? You never know, cause this stuff opening the game back up, man. It's opening people's ears back up, and it's opening people's eyes. They looking, they waiting on it. Who finna drop next? Who finna drop next? Yo, shit, if you do something, your stuff might be able to slide in one of them cracks, and somebody see your stuff. If you out here rapping, you know what I'm talking about. So, like I say, man, I'm not against it at all, man. Shout out to both Phil, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to J. Cole. Shout out to Rick Ross. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Future and Metro. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to Chris Brown and Quavo, man. You know what I'm talking about? They had they little thing going on. Chris Brown, her up shut, you know what I'm saying? Shut Quavo down, man. I'm not against it, long as y'all keep it on wax in the streaming service, man. We need more rap battles, man, because it's gonna spark interest back in the game, man. And if you in this particular game, you should want that too. Like Boosie saying he ain't promoting that stuff. Boosie from the streets, he looking at it from a whole nother perspective. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that's out the streets, nah, they don't want none of that because they know how they gonna take it. They gonna get in their feelings and get emotional. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't take nobody talking about them. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that they know to lash out with is violence. They ain't gonna want to do no response or no. You know what I'm saying? That ain't in them. It's oh, you want to talk about me? They don't want no rap battle. They don't want no rap beef because it may turn into street beef, man. But like I said, man, I had asked a couple of questions, man. I'm gonna try to interact with people, get some folks to interact, man. You know what I'm saying? Answer some of these questions, man. When I get up off here, man, it's questions all through the live. If you look through the live, man, y'all interact with the page, man. Like I said, man, earlier, man. Well, no, I didn't say this earlier, man. Sick and Sucker Shit podcast page, Ambitious Grind TV page, man. On this platform, on Facebook, man. In the last 28 days, man, I looked at the stuff. Matter of fact, I think I posted it, man. Combined, man, we got like millions in the reach, bro. I think it's like almost 5 million in reach. 1.34 million in total with both of these page engagement, man. I'm rocking with that for sure, man. Whoever y'all is, you know, a few of them I pay attention because they like stuff and quote, you know what I'm saying, comment stuff you know what I'm saying, some of the same people, what they call Facebook call, what we call our top fans. I ain't saying my top fan, but y'all fuck with me. The ones that fuck with, that's what I call it, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. Continue. I'm gonna try to keep on coming up. Good Lord bless me. Keep on coming out with this content, man. Keep on doing these lives, man. And hopefully, man, y'all will start interacting with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Asking questions and answering questions and posting questions, man. And if you another thing too, if y'all got some, I'm finna start doing this too. I'm gonna bust this out right here on this live right now. Exclusive. A lot of folks been hitting me up, man, from different cities, you know what I'm saying, different states and stuff. It's stuff that's happening in their towns, like sucker shit. And that's what I said. I'm trying to bring awareness to a lot of sucker shit that's going on. A lot of folks been hitting me up from a whole bunch of different towns, man. If y'all on here, if y'all happen to see this, man, I promise I see the emails. I'm gonna get to you. A few of y'all ought to respond back to it. I just want to know the full story before we go ahead and do this type of stuff, cause I don't want to look like no sucker. If you know what I'm saying, not saying y'all on sucker shit or nothing, but we gotta have this. We gotta have it on point before we bring it to, you know what I'm talking about, bring it to the public. Cause I don't want me to waste my time or you, cause somebody else trying to on some fugazi shit, trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't saying the ones that is, we, you know what I'm saying? The ones that's on some solid shit, I think I'll reach back out to y'all. The ones that I feel like is on some fugazi ass shit, I probably didn't even, I read the top of the message, you know what I'm saying? If I read, I didn't respond or whatever like that. Not trying to be disrespectful, but what you was talking about didn't seem like he was on the up and up, you know what I'm talking about? But the ones that I have responded to, I'm gonna get to the business with y'all, man, cause y'all got some real deal stories, man. Y'all would have been crossed out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking for help. Y'all looking for y'all story to be put out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got the platform for it, man. We got a reach of 6 million viewers. You know what I'm saying? On a consistent basis, man, with both of these pages, man. Consistently for the last 6 months straight. I ain't dipped these pages ain't dipped under 3 million. 3 point some million. Just a tad bit under 4 million. They ain't dipped up under that in 6 months, man. You know what I'm saying? And the engagement is around about 1 million too for the last 6 months, man. That's no cap. We ain't buying no views, none of that. We ain't doing none of that, man. We ain't on no sucker shit, man. We ain't trying to blow no numbers up to make it look like we doing more than what we doing, man. We ain't on no stuff like that, man. We gonna keep it solid over here at Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast, man. Ambitious Grind TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't with that, man. We ain't with none of that, man. But like I said, man, I'm gonna get to y'all and y'all stories, man. We gonna put that together for sure, that, man. Cause the ones that I answer, they intrigue me, man. So we gonna get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Look here, man. Y'all go follow us, man. If you ain't followed us on Facebook, man, go hit that follow button, man. And we got some stuff you can subscribe to. It's 99 cents a month, man. Y'all rock with us, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all been rocking with us, man. And we bringing some of this good content to you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you like, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't number 99 cents, man, a month. That's $1, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's $1, man. Follow, subscribe, follow, like, subscribe, comment, and interact with us, man. On here, on YouTube, on Instagram as well, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is, man. The rap battle continues, man. Who y'all got? I ain't picking no sides. Who y'all got, though? Is it Drizzy Drake or is it K Dot, man? Y'all let me know. I'm about to get up out there, man. Like I said, man, y'all interact with us, man. Oh yeah, before I go, the new Donnell Christopher collection, man. It didn't drop today, man. Y'all go to 1700clothingcompany.com, man. The spring tees, the new spring tees and hats, bucket hats, and all that out, man. You know what I'm saying? 1700clothingcompany.com, man. I bet you're gonna find some a pair of socks. You're gonna find some on there that you like, man. You know what I'm talking about? A pair of socks, You're still wearing masks. It's a mask on there, some designer mask. You know what I'm talking about? It's t-shirts and all that on there, man. You know what I'm saying? 1700clothingcompany.com, man. Y'all holler at me, man. But yeah, this your boy Combo. This is what happened over the weekend edition, live, Sick and Sucker Shit podcast. You know what I'm talking about? Drake, Kendrick Lamar, man. The rap battle continues, man. We're gonna holler at you.